Hey everybody, it's Corey here. If this specific year you're looking to either trim down your budget or just be more thoughtful around when you're making purchases, I hope this video is going to be for you. I want to share with you some tactical ways that you can either decide to purchase an item or to totally pass on it. So before diving into the details, if you're like me and you're passionate about living well but also living within your means so that you're able to set your future self up for success, I would appreciate if you're able to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's dive into it. Are you financially in a spot to be able to make a purchasing decision? So what I specifically mean by that is, one, do you have existing credit card debt already that you need to get a handle of? And two, have you already created a financial buffer or an emergency fund that is safely set aside such that if anything were to happen to you or your loved ones or your job, that things would be okay? If you can't answer those questions, so you, for example, do have credit card debt, or you have not set aside an emergency fund already, then we should set aside and stop the conversation around making a fun purchase, because this honestly should not be a priority at this point in time. So once you're able to answer the foundational question, the next question that I would ask you is around what type of purpose will this potential item serve you? So is it gonna meet a practical need? Is it going to meet an emotional need? Is it going to help you actually make more money in the future? Because I think if you ask yourself the question, the answer is going to help you prioritize what makes the most sense to purchase, what can be a hard pass. And one other question that I really liked, I heard it from somebody else, which was, if nobody saw or knew that you made this purchase, would you still buy it? And I love that question because it peels back the layers of why we're wanting to purchase it, right? Is this a status thing, right? And if nobody were to see it, would I actually want it? Or am I just using it as a way to project a specific image? So the next question that I would ask you is, how long have you been thinking about this item for? So is it something that you literally just saw yesterday as you were scrolling through your Facebook or your Instagram feed? Is it something that you've been thinking about for a long period of time, right? If it is something that has recently popped up on your radar and you're feeling super pumped about it, what I might encourage you to do is either save it in your shopping cart or set a reminder to check back on things in a week or 2 weeks or a month. When you circle back, do you still feel as excited and as passionate about that item as you initially did? Because if so, that could be a strong indicator that it may be something that would enhance your life. Otherwise, if that's not the case, then hard pass and move along. So the third question that I might ask you is around durability as well as versatility. So is this something that is built to last? And is it something that you can use in more ways than one? Because if it is multifaceted and it will stand the test of time, then I would say that is much, much smarter of a buy than something that may only last for one season or may only last for a short duration of time where your money may not be as well spent. The last question that I would ask yourself is, who is this purchase going to serve? So is it going to provide benefit to exclusively you? Is it going to serve value to your family, your friends, the broader community? Obviously, the more people who are able to get some type of benefit from it, the better the value. So I definitely like to ask that question to myself when evaluating, is this something that I'm going to buy, or is this, again, a hard pass? Okay, so you've been able to ask yourself all of these earlier questions. You've been able to prioritize, and at this point, you've either decided, no, you don't need it, or yes, you do want to move forward with the purchase. What happens next? Now, for me, if I do want to make the purchase, I definitely want to try to minimize my out-of-pocket expenses and maximize my cash back. So I will try to leverage things like gift cards or use Rakuten so that I can get a percentage cash back from my online purchase. I might also see if I have friends whose employee benefits or perks I can take advantage, or if I can take advantage of my own perks and benefits. So that was this week's quick video. Would love to hear from you, your feedback. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and with that all said, I look forward to chatting with you guys soon.